Pacquiao's making his way down to the ring. And he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Mosley's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats, fighting out of Japan.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Manny Pacquiao. Keep your head moving. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Mosley's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
He's got a real problem on his hands right now. That cut has worsened to the point where clearly the referee's giving it a look. He's thinking about stopping this fight. Is this the time now, Teddy, where the fighter has to understand that and try to end the fight on his own terms?
Well, it's a catch-22 right now, Joe, because he has to be more defensive-minded. He has to make sure that he doesn't catch any more leather in that area to worsen that cut. But he also has to find some offense to slow this guy down, to give him a reason to start stepping back instead of stepping forward.
Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Sugar Shane Mosley's nose is starting to bleed. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Sugar Shane Mosley. Manny Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. For the well-being of the fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Move those feet. Engages in the clinch. In the prime of Shane Mosley's career, there were 2 big notches on the belt. The 2 fights against Oscar De La Hoya. Great wins for him.
Yeah, they made him. I mean, he had been a lightweight champion, of course, but that brought him to another level, that marquee level, superstar status, where he was able to beat De La Hoya. Of course, De La Hoya had a way of losing all his big fights, but it still took a talented fighter to do that. And the difference in that fight, or those fights, was Mosley made adjustments. De La Hoya did not.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Unable to get to Mosley that time. He blocked it. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And that's the end of round 2. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. He just missed that shot up top. And there it is, coming with the jab by Sugar Shane Mosley. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Mosley's mouth is cut, and you can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. Manny Pacquiao putting forth a great combination there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And that cut will end the night. This is going to be a technical knockout. The ref saying the fight cannot continue due to that cut.